scavenging this place, but there is something odd about it. Someone must have been here recently.
Get on the ground! Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see them!
We found our buddy. Hi there. Who is this?
Who is this?
Nice little squad you got here. Very, very nice.
Who are you?
Who are you?
You know, just a humble man earning his living on the road.
How big is your group?
How big is your group?
Why do you expect me to tell you that? I'm not stupid.
That is yet to be determined, sir. Send me to your leader.
I want to speak to the leader.
Then you're in luck. This would be me.
I just like talking to the guy. I just think he's cool. What do you want?
What do you want?
I don't know. What can you offer for your people's lives?
Just say what you want.
Just tell me what you want.
Let's see. Canned food. Shitload of cans full of delicious stuff. God, I'd kill for a chicken soup. Oh, wait.
Uh-huh. All right. Please don't hurt anyone.
Don't hurt anyone, please.
No. Let's be reasonable. Consider what I'm about to say. You ready?
You ready? ...
This is how it's gonna go. You're coming here with supplies and quick. You take too long, your people die. You bring any weapons, poof, they're dead. So, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, we're bringing weapons. Will you let them go?
We do this, and you let my people go?
Yeah, a deal's a deal.
Yeah, he's not going to let them go.
All right. We'll be there.
We'll be there.
Do what we can.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad we have an understanding.
I mean, we won't.
Later.
We're gonna go with a full squad. Well, okay, not a full squad. I need your inventory empty before we take you, though. So, why don't you guys? God, you're almost done. You're almost done scavenging. Just finish what you got, and then. Okay, yeah. Come back to HQ. We'll meet up over there, and then we'll head over there with our guns. We're definitely taking the guns. I'm not gonna give him any food. We fell for it last time. I know what happens. I needed to show you. I needed to just be like, look, this is what happens, right? So I'm done with that. Now it's time to go get our people back. So go back to your car. Everybody group up. We should be able to have, I think I can put less people on research now and more people on breaking down. The deconstruct button is still hidden in this build. We're going to break down this building. And we're going to make sure everybody who is on scavenging duty is going to be doing that for a bit. Okay, we don't have everybody armed, but we're pretty close. So we're going to say all of you guys head this direction. We have a whole day to figure this out and bring it down. Otherwise, an uneventful night. It was a moon night. I probably put the text at the top of the screen there. I didn't see it before I stopped the recorder, but I did see it in editing. That was a moon night. If you're not familiar with the game, normally this would be explained to us in the tutorial parts of it, but it's okay. I'll explain it to you now. There are two additional events that can take place in the game. One is a full moon, which makes it very bright outside during the night. That's where the infected don't walk around. It's too bright. They have, like, extreme light sensitivity, that kind of thing. The other event is a very stormy day. I think you can imagine what that does, the exact opposite. It's now dark enough during the day for them to walk around during the day. They've also changed conditions as per the patch notes, and I don't know if I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see. But as per the patch notes, they've changed it to where your workers will not go outside and work during a stormy day because they are at risk. So there's that too. Now you lose an entire day of work for the stormy. Effectively, a stormy day is like having 3 nights in a row, pretty much. So yeah. Okay, we are going to leave. We are prepared with our guns. We are prepared with our guns. We are bringing all the guns. We are not, however, bringing any food. And he is just here. This neutral group, just chilling on the outside. I'm going to say they don't see me. They don't have any vision of me, which is very interesting. So I can just approach from this side and they don't see a thing. That is awesome.
Operator.
All right, cool. So we are going to just cross right here.
Waiting orders.
Yeah, until we are all grouped together.
Waiting orders. On my way.
Well, I don't want them grouped together because I can't select them all if I group them together. So I need to...
Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
I hate how they group things. I really... The one thing you need really bad in this game,
Reporting.
you need to be able to draw a box around your squads. Because look, I got people right here just sitting here doing nothing now. Because I can't select them. I don't know what's going on with that, but I can't select them. So that's weird, but all right. We're inside the building. There we go. Now they're in.
Whoa. I see that somebody doesn't like playing by the rules. I told you to come with supplies, not guns.
Too bad. Release them.
Release my people now, and nobody will get hurt.
All right, all right. So, how you want to play it?
All right. I could say release them first. I could say fight. I could just say let them go. I don't see the real difference here, but okay. I mean, these are the same response, isn't it? So release them first, I guess.
First, you release the captives, and then we'll talk.
That's not what we agreed, operator mate. You'll give us what we want, or your people will be singing hallelujah in heaven today.
Release my squad.
You've heard our offer. It's final.
So is ours. Give us stuff or they're done.
All right. We're going to fight then. That's the way it goes.
You've made your choice already. We'll just do the world a favor.
God damn it, they fooled us! Kill them, boys! I'll get you next.
All right. You're done. I mean, I really wanted to resolve that differently. Like, I wanted to see if there was any other way to resolve that situation, but it just doesn't seem like there is. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and, yep, that's how it's going to go. Everybody, you know, honestly, we got the whole day. I mean, I got a ton of people over here right now. I mean, we all have guns. We're all way over here. We don't come over here yet. You know, I'm thinking, why don't we can scavenge a few places, you know? Like, take this gun right here. We can scavenge a few places over here on our way over, right? We have this like here. We'll have you take the car. Car will come over and do these buildings, and you know, just work your way, you know, towards the base with the car. That's fine. You guys can go ahead and do these buildings right here. We got the full day. You guys will take the other car. There we go. And then we'll just, you know, do the thing that everybody wanted me to do, where I can shift click all the buildings. And you can see how we have a lot more food than we did last time, huh? So, yes, some people were correct. I know. That's why we're doing it better this time. We're play the game. I think you guys can see. I'm hoping you guys can see we're playing a lot better this time. Although, I will say it is definitely slow because of having less people. It's definitely slow. We have the research done. I've been trying to gather resources instead of build the tower. I wanted to go a whole day where I could actually just gather resources. We're low on wood. There's 88 wood in this building. So I've been trying to gather as much as I can. But we do have, you know, a lot of squads right now. And so that is eating into our ability to work just the basic labor around the camp. So I am going to go ahead and have the antenna. Where am I going to put it? Is it right here? Is this where we were going to put it? Right next to this. It does protect my living quarters a little bit. Like, they'll attack the tower before they attack this. We'll put it over by the road. We can't really do a farm near the road. I guess technically I can put it right on the road, but I'd rather put it off the road just for aesthetics. So we'll put it right here and hope that the builders don't get stuck there. Because that can happen too. It's weird, but it can happen.
No more to find. Building clear.
Okay, I'm going to pull a few off of this. Put 2 people on that. Oh, it is late at night, isn't it? Oh boy, I was not keeping track of time. Was the clock running during that entire dialogue sequence? Because we came down here at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Damn, I probably should have paused it. Wow. All right, we need to get back to camp. Everybody needs to get back to camp. It is already 5 o'clock.
Waiting orders.
So everybody who doesn't have a car moves
Waiting orders. Let's do it.
back to camp now. If you have a car, great. If you don't, yeah,
Operator.
run. We are going to have... We know that there's zombies in here. We know there's infected in there. So we need to be prepared to defend from this side. And we'll go ahead and just bring our stuff back to HQ. Lots of ammunition. That's great. Lots of canned food, a little bit more fuel. I like it. And again, because we get to park really close to the thing now, unloading it is so instant. Like, it's done already. It's very fast. I love it. Way better than last time. Okay, they're out. They are walking. They're walking among us already. Look at that. I think maybe we just forego dropping that off for now.
Operator.
Yep, let's bring them over here so they don't go after the research center. And then we can bring them
Receiving. Roger.
bring them back this way. Go ahead and get out.
Waiting orders. Roger.
Have you get out. Get out. We'll move you guys forward.
Ready for
Let's
action.
bring them back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. There's a lot of them here.
Reporting.
Just stop and shoot, man.
We'll get them. Ready
Everybody
for
shoot
action.
this.
Get them. Waiting orders.
You keep running.
Let's do it.
There we go. Now turn and fight.
Get them.
All right, good.
Operator.
I'm hearing the howling. I'm hearing a whole bunch of the howling. Okay.
Ready for action. Let's do it.
Let's get in the car and maybe...
Operator.
Oh, the car has an assault rifle in it, doesn't it? Yep. We want to drop the stuff off if we can.
On my way. Chief, did you hear that? There must be hundreds of them. I have a bad feeling about this.
You think? Nah, that's nothing.
Okay, get ready to defend the zone.
Yeah, defending is going to be very difficult without any defenses at all. We don't have towers and all that stuff here, so we probably should get started on that pretty quickly. I think towers from this side, I don't know which direction they're coming from, though. If I zoom out, we don't have any way to really detect that, it doesn't look like. Although there is this little yellow arrow is on this side, isn't it? And I don't know if that's pointing to anything specific. It looks like it's on the map, but it's not. It's kind of like it's located like right here. You know, it does that thing that sometimes happens where the arrow just moves around the edge of the screen because it can't point at it anymore. So I feel like maybe it's right here. So maybe they're coming from this side. I don't know if that's an indicator or not, but it could be. It could be. We have 53 brick, which is not a lot, but it's something at least. And I could at least put up a brick wall on this side, force them around, do something like this, just to force them around it, come through this narrow gap, if you will. I'm actually curious on the prospect of using buildings to help with my wall. It's almost like a free wall. Like if I don't claim this building, but I put this, like it looks to me like I can snap this to the building, right? Let's see how it snaps to the building. So I feel like we can actually use the buildings as a part of our defense. And if I don't own the building, they're not going to attack it. So I feel like anyway, I should be able to do that, right? It snaps right to the building like that. It's kind of interesting as an idea. And I want to test it to see if they ever, like, will they, obviously they'll probably just walk around this one. But like if I was to go something like this, now, do I want a gate here? I'd probably want a gate here, wouldn't I? Yeah, if I did a metal gate right here. Right, so I'm thinking out loud here kind of thing. So if I go, let's say right here with a gate. All right. It's not great because like they can always attack over here and I can't do anything about it because this building's in the way. It might be a better idea to demo this building. But again, if I can use the buildings as a wall, well, then I'm apt to maybe, you know, put the gate out a bit more. Put the gate maybe over here, and then just have the wall be here and here, which starts that process of having a really far out wall again. You know, but it's not as expensive this time. And then my thought process behind this is, if the wall connects to the buildings and it works to seal it off, then I can now have less build cost on a big wall, but I also have a better idea of where they're going to attack. Because they're not going to attack an unowned building, it means they will totally be attacking my wall that I built. And that means, like, say for in this case, for example, let's say I demolished this building here. If I made a wall here, I know they're not going to attack here. They're going to attack here. So I can have my tower more advantageously positioned for that segment of wall, knowing that I don't need to cover this segment of wall, if that makes sense. It effectively, instead of having like 9-10 towers around, I could maybe deal with having 3 or 4 just like bunched together, 3 here, 3 there kind of thing, with the buildings kind of like serving as my wall. Like this right here, I could have a little bit of brick all around here. And as long as I don't own these buildings, they're not at risk. It does mean I, have to do it without owning the buildings, but it's just a thought I have in my head. I don't know whether it's going to work or not. All right, we shot them. Now get back to HQ. And now they'll die. A glorious, unceremonious death. Now they die. Yep. There's no structure. I don't think there's any structures they can really harm here. They may go after the... They may go after the research center. I'm just going to pop my head out and say hi. Oh, wow. They are... Okay, they're coming from both sides. Good news, everyone. They're drawn right to us. So come right to the HQ. Yep, there we go. Lots and lots of shooting. I've got lots of bullets. I've got assault rifles now. We should be able to handle this. Look at them climb up on top. Yeah, you're trying to smash the windows? Too bad. I got a lot of bullets, man. We are set. I technically could have 2 more, 2 more guns in my squad, but it's fine. All right, that's probably the entire wave, right? Let's zoom ahead a little bit here. I think that's probably the entire wave. Yeah, we're going to be about 5 a.m. now, so I think we're good. So let's disband anyone who doesn't have... yeah, you can disband the assault rifles too. We'll keep the assault rifles home, right? Let's go ahead and grab the station wagon. We'll make a new squad really quick. Let's just let's exchange with the building here. We're going to have pistols in these slots instead. There we go. And then we'll just leave the assault rifles here. We don't need them to be there. And then we'll go ahead. We can probably put the ammo in here too. All right, so let's grab the car, and we're going to just do some more scavenging today. I want to go and target guns, right? I want to get all the stuff that's over here still. I still haven't done this building, so I want to go get that one. And then we also have that other building on this side. There's also expeditions. I mean, we could just do that too. Like, send them to this map and this random spot, and just go search this from the expedition screen. I'll just send them on an expedition to just casually search the area, right? You can do that as well. We have 12 spare people. I think this is probably going to be where a wall is. And they've already delivered some resources here, but it's just 2 wood. And it'll be on the ground anyway, so we don't lose it. I think I'm going to shift this to be here instead. It's again right in front of the research center, so that this kind of blocks there. And then what we'll have, I guess, for the first wall, I'll have a brick wall. We can slam it up against this building, maybe. It does. It is. I'm not crazy, right? It is snapping to the building. That's totally a snap. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm thinking this plan will work. So I'm gonna bring it out about this far. Okay, and then it's not a full segment, but it does snap to it. They fixed that part. We can bring this wall over about like this, but I would want a gate. And so for the gate, yeah, metal gate. We can put this, let's say here. This is pretty good. It also covers the tower, so they can kind of work together. They can kind of cover each other. I like that. So there's a gate there. And then I would probably want a gate on this side. It's not on the road, but we would still drive through it. So we can put the gate on this side, let's say right here. And then again, I think this is how this works, at least the way it looks anyway. I should be able to snap to the side here and snap to the edge here. And it does appear as though that is working. So we're going to snap like that. And then this right here snaps to the gate. And then we snap it to this building like so. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Now, I guess if we're doing that, right, come to think of it, we don't need this big expense. We could just connect it from here to here and then from here to there. We can leave these buildings intact but not owned. I mean, I don't know if it works. I want to try it. I'm going to try it. All right, so that means we don't need this tower right here either. So if I bring the wall, whoops, not the gate. If I bring the brick wall, right, snap it to this building. You just go over here like this. We go snap. And I guess I would want to go out this way so that I can put a tower and have a view of this direction, right? So I'd probably want to snap it to the building about like this. Actually, maybe more like this. Let's snap it. We'll go about like this instead. Out one segment here and then over like this. That's probably better because then I can take the metal tower and I can put it right here. It doesn't really cover the gate though. I'd like it to cover the gate, you know, have them work together kind of thing. I can put this like right here and maybe slide the gate over. You know, if it's not gonna necessarily line up with the road anyway, so it doesn't have to be straight on. Which one is it? I'm losing myself here. Metal gate right here. Yeah. So if we were to go here instead, now they can kind of cover each other a little bit, right? Especially if I bring it out this way, but the tree is there, so I can't do that. So we'll go about here. And we'll have to cut that tree down. But now the brick wall, if I can't zoom in anymore, unfortunately, but it looks to me like that is connected. Yeah, that's just right up against the building. So we can do that. And then from there to there. And maybe come back just a little bit like this. So that if we do tear this building down, then it's kind of almost seamless to connect to the next one. So that will guard this side, and it uses minimal resources as far as brick is concerned. It doesn't use hardly any brick. And then we can add another gate if we wanted to right here, which would cover, you know, all these things here. It kind of, you know, shares the responsibility for this area. It gets a little bit more expensive with the gates, but we can staff people on them, and they're very strong compared to the brick wall. So it actually works that way really well. I can turn this to be... My goodness, you are something else. All right, we can turn this to be maybe like here. I guess I'll just line it up. I'm hoping for the brick wall to not be weird, but we'll see how it goes. We'll take brick wall and we'll go here. Snapped, yep, snaps, and then snaps right to this building like this. Yep, and then from here, snap to the building like this. So we basically block this side doing this, you know, with minimal brick. And that funnels them this direction, which isn't great, but it also means that, like, we're keeping them away from our other structures. And it also means now I could, like, theoretically, I could just put, like, 2 or 3 towers right here, and we'd have 6 people shooting at them all the time at that point, which is not bad. I mean, and then for the brick wall, we can, again, just keep doing this. We can say this wall snapping to this building goes here. But now we run the problems where we can't cover the wall. Because if they're attacking here, well, we probably would shoot them and they would stop attacking the wall. At least on this wall, anyway. Well, let's do this here, like that, and we'll just build that and see if that does anything. You know, see if they if it doesn't work, you know, then we can tear it down. It's not that expensive to tear down, but I like it.
Boss, it's been a rough night. Something must have made the infected extremely bloodthirsty. If more and more come, our chances of survival will be really low.
I've experienced low odds. We prevailed.
We'll get over this. We have to. We're all that's left of humanity.
Uh-huh.
There's no way in sight.
Spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous. Yeah, we saw them. It's fine. You went right past them. Actually, these are civilians. We can send them. These are people who are... No, we want to go back this way. Go back this way. Get these guys before these raiders kill them. It's the group of armed men who beat and robbed them. You know? Just armed men.
Going there.
That's all they are.
Going there.
Here we go.
Chief, we've just encountered some wounded people. They claim to have been attacked by some armed men and escaped afterwards.
It is the armed men, people.
Where were they attacked?
It was at...
It was Boone Avenue
The
Southwest.
men who attacked them jumped from the house there.
All right, cool. Well, we'll go and pay them a visit.
Send them in.
Yeah, you'll be safe at our camp. Don't worry.
Ready for
We'll go
action.
pay the armed men a visit right after I get my essential supplies from this particular place.
On my way.
We want to go there. Then, no. I want you to go here and hold Shift and Alt. There we go. And then there. That way you go around the raiders. I don't want to have to deal with them or shoot them or anything. So, or we'll just take them directly in. Wow. Okay. How many is this? 2? We can take them. Take them.
Orders. We'll get them. Operator, reporting. On my
Go
way.
get the stuff and go get this building. All right. We're in the building to scavenge that now. Good. We're already scavenging down here, which apparently means we have nothing. Are you...
Roger.
Is this not an expedition? We're just stopped here, right? So if I zoom out, it says... Oh, shit. This time's going fast. If I zoom out, it says expedition tile, findable resources. I just assumed that meant I could send an expedition here, but like, yes, I know the expeditions were typically on the outside of this, you know, darker area. I get that. I saw the hovers and I thought I could just do it anyway, but I guess not. It's fine. In that case, this station wagon has wasted half the day already, so we're gonna have it go over here and get this stuff then. Go get me some guns and ammo. That sounds fine to me. And then these new people are really welcome. Definitely welcome in, because I need more workers bad. We have 34 now, and I'm gonna make all of you builders. You're all builders. Go and build things. Please and thank you. I think this is out of place now. What do you think? Yeah, looks kind of out of place to me. I think we're gonna get rid of that, and we can replace it with a gate right here instead. I really wish there was a better way to rotate these things without having to hit the placement, you know? Like, now I have to place it. I can't, I don't know. I guess I can hit control or right click and stop it, but then if I go to gate again, it's still facing that direction. And it's just a little bit annoying to have to do that way. Just my opinion, man. We'll go like this instead. There we go. And then we'll have the brick wall, right? Snaps from here to there. There we go. And from here to here. All right, there we go. Blocking that off. And I guess we just take tiny segments, you know, through here, or we can eliminate these buildings, make a solid segment of wall, and then have towers here so that it can defend, right? Because it's going to be hard to defend individual tiny segments because the buildings are blocking our view, right? Like this over here is easier because if they're coming this direction, unless they come around the corner this side and get right here, otherwise this can hit it, right? We can shoot that. So I'm all right with that. If they come into the base this direction, we can still shoot that and draw them this way. So I'm all right with that one. This one here kind of covers the gate a little bit. I like that. And this one vice versa. It kind of covers each other a little bit. I like that. And it looks to me like the wall is going up today, at least. Well,
We are out of resources.
partially anyway. The antenna's going up too. All right, it's 4 o'clock. Should we bring people back? Kind of a busy day yesterday. We might get lucky and have nobody come, but It's not likely. We should probably go back. So let's send. Yeah, the go back to HQ button is gone now. It's just missing now. So there you go, everyone who wanted me to hit that button. It's not a button anymore. You have to go find your HQ now and click it. You got to do that. The way I was doing it all the last playlist, that's now canon. You're welcome. Oh, hang on.
Oh, your guys are pretty tough, goddammit. I thought my men would make short work of you, but I lost them.
I like this guy. We beat you. Don't mess with us. Yeah, we beat you.
We gave you hell.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
I love that response. It's so good. All right, we have 3 guns in this vehicle, and we definitely want to get back there with those guns. So we're gonna bring them back over. We got some infected right there. Let's go in and pull a bunch of builders off their tasks. Make 2 additional squads with the guns we do have, and just get ready to fight if possible. We can probably. Well, since the cars will be here, we can use the cars to draw them in, but obviously we don't want the infected attacking our partially built stuff. They will attack the partially built stuff. It's not immune to being attacked. As soon as you have progress on the build, that is a building that the infected will go after. Or they're willing to go after anyway. All right, we'll drop those resources off here. And then we'll just get down here ready to, distract and defend, if you will. And this car comes through here. I feel like this is a choke point, right? Like, I'm picturing this, right? We have a gate right here, another gate right here, right? And then just fortified walls right through here. Like, if you want to come from this side, you're going to basically head here. Like, I guess it is possible to drive in the water. No, it's not. It won't drive in the water. That's fantastic. Oh, but what about the winter time? Ooh, will it simulate ice? I don't know. It is 30. Frost causes water to freeze. Hordes might pass it much faster now. Oh. They will do it. But then I can't drive on it, though. So maybe it's not frozen yet. If it just turned 30, then that makes sense, right? If it's like just now winter, then it's not going to be frozen yet. But I don't know how the game simulates that, I don't think I've had any water near me in this game yet, right? We didn't have any water before, so that'll be new. It'll be new to figure out. All right, awesome. We should probably consider having a warehouse, and I was thinking this building here could be a warehouse. Just so, like, if they come in from this side, in the gate, they can drop it off here, right on the. Well, I don't know what. I guess I don't know where the. Where's the point of entry here? Is it on this road? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty close. So, like, if we're bringing stuff back, we could drive in here, we drive through the gate, and we stop right here. That's pretty good. And again, we were talking about where the cookhouses stuff would be. I don't really think it matters much. If I make this the cookhouse with the HQ being so close, it really should not matter. But as we saw in last series, they don't necessarily go to the HQ, and I don't know if that bug still exists. So I'll have to check it out. But I have 8 days worth of food in inventory. What a stark contrast to before, huh? Jeez. All you had to do was scavenge more. What do you know? All it takes is a little bit of scavenging, huh? All right, so let's grab the station wagon. Since they're not coming, it's 1 a.m. I'm just going to get a little bit of progress done on these buildings if I can. We'll just go... These ones here we haven't actually looked at yet. There's some ammunition in that one we know. I'll just get some progress nearby. And if they're here, then we'll leave. We'll get out. And we'll go and do something about it. Let's grab... they were in here before. I don't know where they went, but they were in here before. So I probably should be prepared to fight if I'm going in this building. No, they're not in there. Huh. All right. They moved. They got out of the building and ran away. That doesn't happen very often, but all right. Cool. So an uneventful night anyway. Fun stuff. Let's disband here, and make sure we've got additional scavengers and the 10 builders. I'm not sure 10 builders is enough for the wall. I think we have enough metal to build it, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put everybody on building. We'll see if we can get every piece of this wall built today. I think that'd be really sweet to be able to do that. We'll scavenge these buildings over here today.
Search done.
Okay, so this is the stormy day. And again, the patch notes suggested that these guys wouldn't work during that. Right? They are moving around. They can move during this, so we have to be aware. I still see them moving around working, though. So maybe that's just not the case, or maybe I misinterpreted it.
Building clear.
Because they're totally... I mean, obviously, these guys are moving around now. We can see that for sure, but... and we're going to want to do something about that so they don't get closer, because, like, if they come closer right now, these guys are kind of defenseless. So I am going to react here by moving over towards that pod so we can be more prepared to deal with it if the time comes. And, in fact, I kind of want to just get it over with and do it so I can go back to scavenging.
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
Oh, the Raiders. Yeah, so this confirms it, right? Well, I don't know if it confirms it, but it leads, it supports it. That's the term I'm looking for. The theory was in the last playlist that the military, they were coming to pay me a visit, and they were based around the same direction that a horde, that a swarm was coming. And the theory was that the swarm met the army at some point during the travels, and then they fought somewhere on the map, and then the army died. And the swarm took care of them for me, and that's why we never saw them. But up until now, I haven't really seen, up until this series anyway, I haven't really seen non-player NPCs like this engage with the dead. I've always seen them separate. I've never seen them fight each other. And now I've seen it multiple times in this one. So either that's a change in this patch, or it was always possible and I just never saw it. But this confirms they will fight each other, and, well, the humans will die, because there's just no way they're strong enough to deal with this. So, yeah, they just lose. And when they lose, we win, because we get to just have all their stuff.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to take the car down there. Kind of leaving my guys defenseless over here, aren't I? Ballsy.
Roger.
Oh, hang on. They're still up.
My way.
I'm not sure how, but he's still awake. Wow, he is the little raider that could here. Jeez. Still up. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff. Now,
We're on the move.
I just want to, real quick, I'm going to pick up his stuff and then leave, okay?
Let's do it.
No problems. See, I'm just going to pick up his stuff. Okay. Going to squeeze between the buildings. Bye. Bye-bye. Swarm incoming. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm familiar with that. That's...
Going there.
I don't like
Waiting orders.
I don't like that.
Waiting orders. Reporting.
Not my favorite thing in the world to acknowledge the presence of a swarm incoming, but hopefully they come from the side we're defending, right? Where I'm starting to set up this little makeshift wall here. I have high hopes for this working. I think this is going to be great myself. You know, it really concentrates them. Make sure they have to come. Make sure that if they're going to attack me, they have to attack me at a spot where I am defending, right? I think that's really cool.
Operator. Building clear. Waiting orders.
And there's really, like, realistically, there's no reason why it won't work.
Ready for
Because
action.
it's a very realistic thing to be able to just use existing infrastructure, use existing buildings to... Wow, it got really dark there, didn't it? Wow, it was like stormy day became stormy night, and it just all the night. Whoa, why is it blue? Have we ever seen it blue like this before? Look how blue this is. Is it just because it's like cold in nighttime cold? I don't know. That's pretty crazy. The silly tower is still not done. None of this stuff is done. And I need to defend it. I want to bring this stuff back to HQ, though, so that we can, you know, drop off all the supplies that we've scavenged. Make sure we get all in storage. And then back to the cars really quick. And then I want to head over this way because I know that at least I know there was some over here. They could very well be coming from this direction too, but I know that there's a pod wandering around over here, so I want to be ready for it. And then I guess we could take people off of building, put them back on scavenging. Yeah, let's put most on scavenging, I would think, and then let's get an extra extra group over here too. We're just gonna move you this. Nah, I'll stay in HQ. If they come from this side, I need something that's shooting. But other than that, we can just hold up and just kind of prepare. You know, stand in position and wait.
We need more resources.
Yeah, they're coming from this side. There they are. So this, I don't know how big they're actually going to end up being, but I know that I want more people to shoot them. So that's about as many people as I can afford, I guess. I'm not allowed to have more than 6 squads, even though I have 7 additional people. That sucks. Okay. Well, all right. Now the question is how to direct them. Where are we directing them from, right? Or where are we directing them to? I think, right, just like we did in the last series, we work towards splitting them up. Right, we want, whoa, not that fast. I don't want this. All right, so they're all coming from this side. So we want to work to split them up if possible and delay their arrival, delay some of their arrivals. So right here, you can pull these guys this direction. Yep. And then we want to lead these guys through the gap here, I think. So I'm going to try to get them through the gap so they don't attack the walls. And then I can get them to HQ so we can attack them there. So we're going to kind of work with both cars. Really wish I didn't unclick that. Come on. Work with both cars. Try to pull these guys. Yep, there we go. Pull them this way. Pull them this way. Okay, hang on. I'm not moving this car, and I need to. Move this car this way. Move this car this way. There we go. So we're spreading them out. I think that's pretty good. We have two groups now coming into the base. We can handle that. Meanwhile, these guys here, we're just gonna, again, try to get them to come this direction. There looks like they're gonna go after my freaking wall. I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to do that. Don't do that. Yep, there you go. There you go. All right, right here. Cars, you know, car was hit a little bit there. It's like the difference between going off-road and not at this point. Yep, there we go. I want to go this way. Here we go. Meanwhile, all of you guys go after this car, please. There we go. All right, you head this way. Let's bring them in so we can actually shoot them now, please. We'll go this direction with the car. Yep, bring them in. Bring them in. All right, now we don't want them to attack this building, so we're going to have to come back over there. I think maybe I'll use the car. I think I'll use this car to try to draw them away from that. There we go. Never mind, we're good. All right, they're coming up. They're coming away from that. Let's bring them this direction. Perfect. Okay, they're here on that side anyway, so I'm going to get out of this car so I can at least deal with this pod. Nope, they're going after that car now. Well, I am not going to be able to save this gate. They're just so adamant about destroying that gate. So I'm just going to have to let them do it. I don't think there's much I can do. I guess I can get the car maybe this direction. Right? Like, I really want you to be on top of my car, basically. Get over here near the car. Nope, don't do that. Go this way. No, I don't want you to do that. I'm gonna take them all the way around and come this way. Wait a minute. Are you attacking this? No way. Get out and shoot that. It is. It's attacking that building. Okay. Well, we're gonna go slow here. Head this direction. Try to pull them this way. Get back in. They should die now. Yep. Keep shooting. We want to corral them this direction away from our structures. There we go. And now we come. No, don't you dare. This way. Yep, there we go. In through here. Very good. Okay, they are now officially past. They're where I want them to be now. All right, excellent. How about this over here? Are we good? I mean, this did take some damage, but I think I saved it. All right, let's bring this into the building and we can just shoot them now. Easy does it. Bang, bang, bang. It's okay. The building has 9,000 HP. The one they're pillaging is, it's a strong building. It'll be fine. All right, let's go back over here. I'm not sure we're done yet, but I know they're coming from this side if they are, so I want to get back over here if I can do something about it. So we'll wait right here. One thing I want them to do, and I kind of understand why they don't do it, but I would really like the game to honor the orientation of my camera when I zoom out, or rather when I zoom back in even. Because like right now, north is up, right? They always do that. But if I rotate my camera, there's a little bit of a disorientation that happens because it's going to rotate me back to north. And now I'm facing a different orientation. It's just like a little thing, but I kind of wish it would show like a rotation effect so I can see that you're rotating my camera away. You know, like give me this counterclockwise rotation that brings me around. And then when I zoom back in, rotate me back the way I was looking. I just kind of wish that was a thing. I know it's probably a niche thing that not a whole lot care about, but it's just something I've noticed has kind of annoyed me a little bit about how camera moves and stuff. This seems like I think we're good in here. That was the first swarm, and it honestly wasn't that bad, with the exception of like really trying to make sure they don't destroy my pending structures. But other than that, it wasn't that bad. And I could even get rid of these guys if I want to, but they're not coming after me, so I kind of don't care. If they're not going to come after me, then what do I care? All right, so you got that little pod down there. That's not a big deal. Yeah, okay, we're good. So I can disband all of these. Now, again, I'm really hoping... Whoops. Don't split. I'm really hoping, because we have a week's worth of food, that we can just focus everybody on building today and finish all the walls, finish all the structures. I think that would be really, really cool. And also, of course, finish the antenna. So I think I'm going to go... Yeah, just make sure that we have the maximum number of people working on that antenna today. We need 5 metal. We have none. So scavengers. Let's talk about scavengers. Everybody's on metal today. And then we're going to have the car come back. I'm going to bring the car in. I'm just going to disband everybody today so I can get this done. I want the metal. I want that metal collected so we can get all these defenses up right now.
Hi there, mate. Your frequencies aren't quite secure. Did you know that? I've been listening to you for a while.
Yeah?
And I'm taking notes. Very detailed notes.
Cool. Cool, yeah. It doesn't matter.
Keep going. You're not nearly competent enough to make any use of them.
You're a funny guy, operator. Anybody told you that yet?
You're a funny guy, operator. I love it. Apparently, achievements are active now.
Operational. Let's broadcast an invitation as a test. Or just call the squads back to HQ.
No, we're broadcasting the invitation. Absolutely.
Okay, let's start broadcasting.
Come on now.
All survivors, this is an infection-free zone. We provide food and shelter, safety and security.
Yep, we do. That's something we do. For now. Until we get overrun. Hey, is anyone there? We're looking for help. We're tired of this endless wandering. We don't have much, but we can do a lot. How many of you are there?
How many of you are there?
Say 10. Ah, me and my close family. Come on. All right, you can come here.
Please, come to us. We'll take you in.
Means a lot to us. Absolutely. Yeah. How did you survive?
How have you managed to survive so far?
Maybe a little smarts, maybe a little luck.
Where are you?
Wow, you're giving me Latin long, huh? Hide yourself. Wow, that is... You can come, right? You can get here in time, right? Although you have to walk right past these raiders. Maybe you won't. I mean, how many of you are there? All right, you know what? Hide yourself. It's fine.
Hide yourselves. We'll send somebody to pick you up.
We'll go get them. I don't know if we're going to go buy those raiders or not, but there are 4 of them. Okay, of course there are. So I can't pick them all up in one big squad. But you know what? Tell you what, I'll send one guy. All right, send one dude with a pistol with the car.
Reporting.
We don't have a lot of fuel, so we're just gonna chill. See it? You see it did right there. Like I'm trying to come down to get my camera, but I already switched my orientation on me already. Let's stay here by HQ so we can fill up a little bit here. All right, and then we're gonna send one guy with a pistol
Let's do it.
down here to get you. All right. You look like you're already heading towards me, so that's good. And then this thing, just everything needs metal, which is why we're kind of all hands on deck on scavenging metal right now. And are you... There's so much wood here. All right, here we go.
Receiving.
Yeah. We want to go to this pod right here. There you go.
We're on the move.
We came to you. We came to you.
On my way.
And that's it. Apparently, that's what I got to do. I come to you, but it doesn't matter because you're already on your way to me. Okay. I mean, I'm tempted just to leave this dude down in this school and see if he comes back with anything. You know?
Going there.
Like, if I just leave him at the very edge of the map in this school, one guy with a gun, I don't know. It's probably super risky. It's not worth it, is it? I don't think it's worth it. Because one guy, if I'm not paying attention, they go into the school, they kill him, and then I'm lost. Plus, the car is all the way over here. That's not worth it. I'm bringing him back.
On my way.
It was like it was a bad idea.
Operator, we found the raiders' hideout. They haven't spotted us yet, and it looks like a perfect opportunity to attack. Should we engage?
No.
Let's find out more first.
Get more information.
What information do you need?
Well, how many of them are there? Yeah, yeah. Hmm?
How many of them are there?
Yep.
From what we can see, I'd say about a dozen.
Jesus. That's crazy. Are they armed?
What kind of weapons do they have?
The usual, some pistols, a few rifles.
They have a few rifles too. Okay. So a dozen people with some rifles. Great. What are they doing?
What are they doing?
Most of them don't do anything. Some raiders are looking out through windows.
All right.
That's enough information.
What shall we do then?
Well, we're not going to do this right now. Let's wait till night. I like it.
Wait until it gets dark. We'll take them by surprise.
Yeah, I like it better.
Roger that, sir.
All right, so that's going to be this house here, right? I assume. This is where the Raiders' house is. Boone Avenue, right? So you're going to take them by surprise at night. I like it. That's a way to think about that. That's good. Do we find any other cars on the map yet, by the way? Because, like, 2 cars is not good enough for me. Look at all of these fuel icons. It's crazy. Every single one of these little detached garages has got fuel in it. That is insane. Who needs gas stations? We have so much fuel available. What we don't have are cars, though. I like how the map's not loading. Here we go. Yeah, we haven't found any cars, so I have to do some more exploration to see that. What is this? Just teaching facility? It's not telling me what it is, but all right. Interesting. Well, all right then.
Building complete.
Thanks for the completed building
Building
there.
work done.
Awesome. Good, good. I think this is going to work, you guys. I'm excited about this. All right. We're going to finish this tower tonight. There we go. In this update, bows, pistols, rifles, but also shotguns and sniper rifles. 2 weapons we haven't had any of yet in the past playlist. So that's cool. Also, raiders are here. And there's only 1 of them. I could go 1-on-1, but you see, I don't really like those odds. I like odds that are more skewed in my favor, to be honest. So I'll tell you what I'll do instead.
Receiving.
I'll send
Operator.
8 guys.
Waiting orders. Operator.
I could probably get away with sending 1, but I'll send 8 guys instead. And then I'll just have this car kind of serve as a little bit of bait to try and draw them in. There you go. You want to come after me? Right over here. Come get me. I'm over here. Yeah, I'm right over here. Come get me.
Start winding down for some rest.
Yep, it's good.
Going there.
Come on over. There you go. There you go. So I've been told by a lot of people to use bows on these. Primitive, slow, ineffective, you know, whatever. But doesn't require ammo. I'll go ahead and assign it to a bow. Or I'll assign the bow to it. We'll see what happens.
Operator.
I'll complete your way. Sure, it's fine.
Reporting.
I don't think it's gonna work very well, but yeah, it's fine.
Orders. We're on the move.
Didn't I send 8 guys? I could have swore I sent 8 guys. What happened to my other right, because they were stacked on top of each other. Well, we got 5 now. I guess 5 on 1 is still pretty skewed in my favor, right?
Let's do it.
I think it's still pretty skewed in my favor. We should shoot him.
Kill them.
He dead now. All right, good. So get back in the car.
Let's do it.
You guys actually just get on the other side of this for now. We'll grab the gun
Roger.
and the ammunition.
On my way.
There we go.
Going there. Reporting.
I'll have you guys maybe wait over on this side.
Operator. On my way.
All right.
Operator.
Good.
Let's do it.
And now we'll just hang out. So the civilians ended up here. The 4, him and his family and stuff, they ended up here. They're hiding in that house. So they will join us at the end of the next day. And you know what? Or at the beginning of the next day, I suppose. And you will also join me at the beginning of the next day. Yeah? Yeah. Because we're like an hour into this video now, and I think this has been a wonderful episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you. We do have some roaming around, but otherwise I think it's going to be a fairly easy night. We should be able to have all of this perimeter wall stuff done, at least on this side, and then we can focus them in, right? We want them to kind of funnel into places where we don't have walls, and we can cover that area pretty well. I'll probably put a tower over here just to kind of give that extra coverage. But yeah, otherwise I think it's going to be a fairly easy night. We do have, miscellaneous pods, but it's nothing we can't handle. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you'll join me for the next one. Bye-bye.